Okay, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to make a rose out of buttercream icing. All the supplies you need should already be on this page to the side or something. And start out with your rose nail, and then you take your icing and you put a number 8 tip on it. You can also use a 10 or a 12, doesn't really matter, but I just have an 8 here, so I'm going to use that. And then you make the base of your rose, just like that. Just a little plop of icing. Then you take your number 8 off, and I'm going to replace it with a number 103. You can use a 102 or 104, it just depends on the size of petals you want your rose to have. And to start out, I'm going to start at the top and make it kind of closed, the middle of my rose. And then I'm going to go to the sides, and I'm going to kind of do a arch motion, like a little rainbow. And you just do this all the way around. And you can do as many or as few layers as you want. This is what it looks like right now. That's not quite enough, so I'm going to put some more on because that was only one layer. And you need to make sure your buttercream icing is smooth and fairly stiff, but not too stiff. Because if it gets too stiff, your petals won't be very smooth. Well, I like this rose. I think it has enough petals on it. It's a fairly small rose. Here it is. I don't know if you can see that, but there it is. Okay, and now I'm going to take the rose off using my rose pickers. They just look like a little pair of scissors. You could use scissors if you don't have a pair of these. And there's also a metal version. This is the pair I have. And normally you would put this on a cake, but I don't have a cake prepared for this. So you just lift this off, and I'm going to just set it on the upside down end of a bowl. It's easier to put on a cake because it kind of sticks to it. And there it is. Now we're going to put some leaves around the edge just to, cover up the little imperfections at the bottom. I'm putting a number 352 on a bag of green. My shade of green isn't very pretty, but you can make whatever shade of green you want. And you hold this tip with one of the pointy ends up, and you just squeeze, and there's a leaf. Put them all the way around. You don't have to put very many. You can put however many you like. And there it is. A buttercream icing rose. And also, I forgot to mention, when you're making the rose itself, you need to hold your bag with the 103 or 104 on there, with the skinny side up, because it's kind of like fat at the bottom and skinny at the top. You need the skinny side up at all times. Okay, and I think that's it. Thanks.